Yes, ladies and gents, welcome back to Jake's FC. You guys already know what it is. That time of the day, that time of the week, that time of the hour, that time of the minute. Match reaction. PSG won, Arsenal won, and PSG beats Arsenal 4-3 on penalties to win back-to-back Champions League titles. And first of all, congratulations to PSG. I always say they're the best team in the world. I think most people would agree on that. And massive congratulations to them. They're a very superb team. And listen, they did their thing today. PSG. I mean, we'll get to the game. We'll get into the analysis of the game, but I have to say congratulations to them. And also, listen, big up Arsenal as well. Flipping proud of this team. Yeah, we lost today. It's a very bitter pill to it's a bitter pill to swallow, man. If I'm being real, obviously the whole season we've been saying that if you give us the prem, we'll take it. We don't care how anything else turns out. We're like it's a prem. That's what matters. But I mean, listen, today we should fight. We put up a good fight. Today was a good game. Um, Today was a good game, man. Today was a good game. Um, Listen, it's a bitter pill to swallow, man. It's a very bitter pill to swallow, but I have to say, like I said, I'm proud of this team, man. I'm very proud of this team. Obviously, you never want to lose Champions League finals, but there's ways to lose, obviously. And let's just get to the game. Obviously, lineup come out, and the lineup came out, and I can't lie, I was a bit surprised with some of the team selections. I was surprised he went for Hincapie, to be fair, because I actually thought he was gonna go for Calafiori, but I obviously wanted him to go for Hincapie, so I was actually surprised he went for that. And also, I thought he was gonna go for Timber from the start um, instead of Mosquera, but yeah, the rest of the team turned out the way I expected it to. I expected, that's a team I expected him to go for. And listen, everyone did a job today. To a man, everyone should be proud of their performance today, especially from a defensive aspect. Game started right from the off. Kai Havertz, what a finish, man! Right from the off, Kai Havertz, what a flipping finish, man! I didn't even know that went in, man. I did not even know that went in. I mean, obviously, I think one of the PSG players tried to clear the ball, hits Trossard. He then it ends up Havertz gets the ball, clear run at goal. The angle was against him, but then, bro, he rushed that ball into the net, bro. He rushed that ball into the back of the net, and he puts us 1-0 up. Like I said, didn't even know that goal had gone in. And then, bro, celebrations ran wild. Within 6 minutes, and then I was like, I'd safe, good start. Let's keep it moving, man. I was like, as soon as we scored that goal, referee blew the whistle. You guys know that meme of that African Cup of Nations referee who blew the whistle when it was 86 minutes. Instead, he blew the whistle in the 86th minute instead of the 90th minute. You guys know about that referee, and today we needed that referee. And instead of blowing it in the 86th minute, we needed him to blow it in the 6th minute. No, did he? But Havertz gets the goal, and we're like, it's safe. And I was expecting PSG to turn up the pressure. They did, but for large spells of that game, and even that first half, PSG weren't really threatening us, man. They were not really threatening us. They had a lot of the ball, dominated possession, but they were not really threatening us. They didn't really have any clear cut chances. I'd say their first real chance, really and truly, that came maybe in like the 35th minute, something like that. What was it? I think it was Nuno Mendes sent the ball into the box. Incapie clears it, and then Fabian Ruiz heads it, and it goes out wide. I think that was their first clear cut chance of the game, but they didn't really have any clear cut chances in that game. And even Arsenal, I'd say that game was devoid of clear cut chances. Um, don't think any of the keepers. I only remember Raya having to make one save the whole game, and Stefanov, he didn't really have to make a save for PSG. But obviously, first off, I think we had a decent chance though. We had a good passage of play on the right hand side. I think it was Saka, Odegaard, and Havertz that were involved. And Havertz, he could have done better. I feel like he took a bit too many touches with that chance. He takes the shot, and then I think it was Pacho, the PSG defender, who made a good block. I think that was a good chance. Havertz could have taken it earlier, or he could have squared it to Leandro Trossard. But nevertheless, we go into halftime pretty comfortable. Like, yeah, PSG were dominating the possession. I think they had like 73% of the ball in that first half, but they were not really threatening us. And the shots they really had, yeah, they were shots from outside the box, and most of them were going. They were going out wide, man. They were going out wide. Second half, I was expecting PSG to come to just come out of the races um, like a man on fire, bro. Like I expected them to be on fire in that second half, and I think they started it right, but at the same time they were not really threatening us. Their first shot on target came from was it Vitinha, and it was the free kick. That would have been like the 60th, just before they got the penalty. That would have been like the 50 something minute. Vitinha took the free kick. Raya had made the save. That was actually PSG's first shot on target of the game. And a couple of minutes later, Mosquera unfortunately mistimes the tackle, doesn't get the doesn't get the any of the ball, and Kvaratskhelia draws a penalty for them. Dembele puts it away. There was no doubt about that. I mean, Usman Dembele, when it comes to penalties, I don't know what his record is, but from what I've seen of him, he's a very good penalty taker, and that was a good finish for them to get back into the game. And the PSG fans were going crazy. If you saw the game, they even had to bring policemen onto the pitch because the PSG fans are going crazy. But big up those PSG fans. I mean, they always know how to create an atmosphere. They have, I believe that those are their ultras. They know how to create an atmosphere. Big them up either way. And as soon as PSG scored 1-1, I was like, damn, man, like how we defended so well, yeah, just for us to concede a foolish goal like that. Obviously, Mosquera had played well up to that point. I think, yeah, we can blame him, but then listen, he had played very well up to that point. He managed to keep Kvaratskhelia quiet during the game, and unfortunately, his tackle led to the penalty which they scored from. But you know what? The team showed spirit because you would expect them to capitulate up to that point. You'd think now PSG, the momentum is on their side. So you would have probably thought Arsenal were going to capitulate, but we didn't. We didn't. We kept our heads up. PSG had a couple of chances, a few chances though. They started to, as soon as they got that goal, I think we slightly opened up a bit as well. So they started to get in behind a bit more. I mean, I remember Kvaratskhelia, he had a chance one on one. Obviously, it wasn't like clear one on one, but then he had a clear run out goal. And Miles Lewis Kelly managed to get the block. It hit the post and then went for a corner. And apart from that, listen, like PSG, they didn't really have chances like that. But the Vitinha one, that was ball that was squared across to him, puts a bit too much power. He placed it very nicely, but the power was slightly too much and went slightly over the bar. I thought that was in. Like my life literally flashed before my eyes when Vitinha took that shot. And regardless, I think we managed the fact that we did very well to stay in the game at that point. We didn't let our heads drop. And obviously, PSG made a couple of changes. I think after at that point now the game started to die off because PSG took off Dembele, they took off Kvaratskhelia, um, and they took off some of their star players, Fabian Ruiz, and I started to get more hopeful when I saw that happening because I'm like, they've taken a lot of their star players out of the game. So now we actually have a chance to do some. We actually have a chance, man. Like I believed throughout the whole game. I thought we were gonna win the game, but that made me more hopeful. And like I said, so we started to grow into the game again. We started to take more control of the game, brought in some substitutions. Kai held up the ball very well, but at some point he started to fall over too much, and Kai needs to stop doing that foolishness, man. You hold up the ball very well, especially in the big games, but then you need to stop that foolishness of falling around without like just stop falling around too much, man. Hold the ball or pass it on. But I think Kai did very well today, and now that's when now the legs started to see a lot of tired legs from both teams, man, from both teams, and listen, I think was that the ninth? We didn't really have any other chances, if I can remember. Um, we didn't really have any other chances at that point. Game goes extra time, and even extra time. Actually, before that, Bakola, man. Listen, I keep telling everyone about Bakola. Everyone is saying, bring him to Arsenal. Do not bring Bakola anywhere near my club, man. Listen, he got very good feet, very skillful player, but then his end product was poor, bro. He had a clear one-on-one chance in the 96th minute to win the game for PSG, but then, bro, decision making is it's not there. But either way, you guys still won, so doesn't really matter for you guys. But listen, extra time came in, and I think extra time there wasn't really anything. There was not much that happened in extra time. I think maybe you could say the Madueke potential penalty. There could have been a potential penalty for us because of the foul on from because of the situation between Madueke and Nuno Mendes. I don't think it's a penalty because when you watch it back, you can see that Madueke literally holds Nuno Mendes' hand. He basically he's grabbing he's holding his hand. Yeah, so it's not a penalty, man. It's not a penalty. So you could even argue it's a free kick on Nuno Mendes. So I don't think that was a penalty, really and truly. But we move. I think the one chance that we really had was the Jokeres chance. That was in the 120th minute. Last kick of the game, Jokeres cuts in, shoots, comes off the PSG defender, and Akala. For me, for a second, I thought that was going in. I thought that was going in. I was like, Jokeres to win us the Champions League, written in the stars. And I was actually watching the game. I went to the game at my uncle's and aunt's place, and my uncle literally said, "Yo, Jokeres is gonna get a chance. Hopefully, the next chance we get, it falls to Jokeres." And the chance did fall to Jokeres. Was very unlucky. It came off the PSG defender. That could have won us the game. But we move. Listen, penalties, course penalties, and at this point, listen, it was a tense one, bro. It was an absolute tense one. Like it could go it could go either way. That's the thing with penalties. It's a 50-50. It's a coin toss, give or take, bro. It's a coin toss when it comes to a penalty shootout. And the one thing that really gave me confidence was that a lot of their penalty takers were off the pitch, like guys like Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, Vitinha, Fabian Ruiz. A lot of them had gone off the pitch, but I mean, listen, PSG did their thing in the penalty shootout. Eberechi Eze, keep your head up, man. Keep your head up. Listen, people are gonna run all these memes of let it all work out. It did work out. He's a Premier League champion. Don't chat to my guy Eze, bro. Obviously, and Gabriel as well. Listen, it happens, man. Gabriel puts in a good performance today, proper performance, proper centre back performance, leader, best centre back in the world, him alongside Saliba. Um, listen, keep your head down. We're gonna be supporting you guys. And listen, PSG won it on penalties and big them up, like I said, big them up. They did their thing on the balance of play. Listen, it could have gone either way. I wouldn't say. I'd say on the balance of play today, it genuinely could have gone either way. Either team could have won today. All I can say is that I'm proud of this team today because we managed the game very well. We managed the game very well for most of the game. I think one thing we did miss was that cutting edge in the final third, and also our transition. Our transition play was kind of poor in certain situations because there were certain times where PSG were slightly open. There were some spaces there, but then we didn't have an outlet to exploit on those spaces. Um, so we need better players in those situations. But Mikel Arteta, big up yourself, man. Your tactics work today. It's just one of them ones. It's unfortunate, man. Like it's very unfortunate to be in this position. But listen, the team are gonna use it as fire. Where we learn, man. We move, and respect to the team, the players. They know what it means, man. I mean, they're gonna be gutted. We're gutted as fans as well. But listen, we're gonna be back again next year. And bro, trust me, man, we're winning this next year, but we're winning the Champions League next year. But that's a conversation for another day. But regardless of that, big up the team today, man. Rivals, you're always gonna run banter, and that's okay, man. That's okay. Rival fans have somehow awoken over the last week has been quiet. The last week and a half, my phone has been quiet. Rival fans have been very quiet. And then all of a sudden today, rival fans have just appeared out of nowhere, yeah, doing hate watches. People are gathering up in groups, everyone against Arsenal. And I hear it. Fair enough. I hear it. Most hated and most rated, man. But rivals, they're always gonna run. Rivals are always gonna run banter, and that's all right. I mean, certain teams, you wanna finish in 10th place, and you hear running jokes on your Instagram like "tranquilo, man, know your place." In the certain times in life when people say you should know your place, man. But that's a conversation for another day. Regardless, big up the Gunners, man. Big up the players, man. We're flipping proud of you guys. Big up the fans who flew out to Budapest today. Or was it yesterday? Whenever you flew out to Budapest, big up yourselves for being there. Um, Big up the gaffer, big up all the backroom stuff. Big up everyone. Big up the fans who are at the Emirates today. Big up the fans who are watching from all over the world. Seen bare Arsenal shots today, man. Like, see, we're a massive club, man. We are a massive club. No one can chat to us, bro. So let's just keep our heads up. We're Premier League champions, and let's do the job, man. Come on, man. So big up everyone as well for watching the vid. I mean, you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure you guys smash that like button. And if you're a Premier League champion, rise up. Rise up. Don't want to hear no chat from rivals, man. Big up.